Department of English. Gondwana University virtually has organized an online lecture series by Postgraduate Teaching Department of English today on 14th May, and our guest speaker is respected Dr. Amol Indurkar sir. He has assistant professor in Sri Govind Prabhu Arts and Commerce College, Torodi. He completed his PhD from Gondwana University. Sir has published various research papers in reputed journal, and Sir also pre- uh, participate in various conferences. And today's topic is importance of English language in India. So I welcome again all of you and request respected Dr. Amol sir to give us valuable guidance. Dr. Amol sir.
Thank you. So, this Gondwana University Physics Department, English Department, so organized this lecture series, knows the age. So, my topic is this is the third session, and I'm talking about the importance of English language in India. So, this is the very discussable topic. So nowadays we are facing in the rural India. So we are facing many students are facing this problem about the English language. So some people are saying that this is not important for the so this is not an important language. This is the means many people are ignores this language, English language, foreign language. Say they are saying like that. So many people are thinking, many people are saying like the important the this language is a foreign language. Why we are using this language? So, but what is the importance in India? So because now we are going to discuss about this topic on this platform. So all we are know that the all student are belongs to the English community, English background, or they are belong to the English, MA English student. They are knowing that the importance of English language and in India. So now we are going to discuss about this topic. So next slide, sir, please. Ha. So the introduction in this the first session. So English is not an obsession. It is the door to the better opportunity. So English is not an obsession. It is a door to the better opportunity. This statement is cannot overstate the importance of English language in India. So this is the importance of English because this is not an obsession. It is the door of better opportunity because it open the door of the opportunities. When we know about the English language, we open the door various opportunity. One cannot overstate the importance of English language in India. As a student, you might have faced the embarrassment due to the poor English skill at least once in your lifetime. Hence, you understood how important it is today to have a knowledge of English. So, yeah, we know that. So, if you have the poor English language, poor English skill, so we are facing the lot of problem for communicate to the other people in on the stage of world. So, however, you are not the only one here to suffer the consequence of poor English skill. 2016 survey by Delhi-based employment solution company founded that barely 7% of engineering graduate were fit for core engineering jobs. Poor English skill were one of the prime reason. So this is the main problem. In 2016 survey by Delhi-based employment solution company founded that the 7% of engineering graduate were fit for the core engineering jobs because of the poor English skill. So this is what the importance of English language. English is in India is taught as the second language at a very every level of education. We have also accepted it as the main medium of learning and instruction in higher education. But why? Despite Hindi being the mother tongue, it is so important for Indians. to learn English. What is the importance English language in India? So before we delve before we dwell to the importance of English language in India, let us first brief look at the history of English in India. So next place. It was not before It was not before the 17th century when English traders landed India as the East India Company in the lure of trading with Indians. Hence, it depth off to the say that India's first brush up with English started with the arrival of the East India Company. So everyone know about the history of our India. So in the 17th century, English traders landed in India for the purpose of the business, or we can say that trading. So after that, they agreed about the um, some trading, and he want to get the more um, benefit from the India. Say they hence to be opted say that India's first brush of the English started with the arrival of the East India Company. Then gradually the trading company involved themselves in local politics and expanded industries over the next century. So that they gradually the trading the company involve themselves in the local politics. They also involved in the local politics. They are interested in the local politics and expanded industries over the next century. Next century तक उन्होंने वहाँ पे अपनी इंडस्ट्री establish की with the greed to expand their rule in India. What is the greed behind that? The greed to expand their role in India, they started looking for Indian mediators who could play administrative roles under the region of British official. So, because of because they want to um, expand their business and expand their role in India, because they know that the what is the problem, what is the Indian culture. They know about that, and because of that, they think to expand their role in India, they started looking for Indian mediators who could play administrative role under the region of British official. They want to mediators, and because of that, they turn to the and then they soon they turned to the high class Indians, and the primary agenda of the British was to create a class of Indians who could think and work like the British. So some that mediators, some peoples are India, they are know about the English language. They slowly they are knowing about the English language. They are working as the officials in the British India, British company, and they play the role of mediators in a British companies. And the primary agenda of the British was to create the class of Indians who could think and work like the British. This is when they realized the importance of English language in India for the purpose of education. To achieve this, they established several universities based on British models with the emphasis on the English language. So this is when they realized the importance of English language. So why? Because the mediators they cannot communicate to the Indian people because everyone don't know about the language of language English language, and because of that they think to establish the various university on the based on the British model, they emphasize on the English language. So then and then next slide. Then it was not just the British. Many Christian missionaries during 1830 also opened several primary schools for Indian to study and learn English. So it was after 1857 that English became the first language in Indian education, because many missionary schools are open in the India, and many students are getting the education from that missionary school, and because of that, it became the first language in Indian education. The many modern leaders that period also supported English language and considered to be the key of success. Soon everybody began considering English as an elite symbol for Indians and individual entire nation into the classes. The elite class, the middle class, and the lower are poor class. So because of the English language, because of the Britishers, they created the three class in our India. So elite class means who know about the well English. then middle class, they know about the English, and the lower class, they don't know about the English. They create the three classes in our India. Ever wondered how language could divide an entire nation and become a status symbol for people? English had a powerful impact on Indian that it remained the main language of India even after our independence. So it is now we are saying that. So it is the after getting independence we are now using this language because it remained the main language of India even after the independence because it is a powerful impact because this is not our this is not a for the purpose of the learning any language or learning in the English language of the there is another purpose, but this is the get great impact, powerful impact of Indians that is remained the main language of India even after our independence. So then today English has become the integral part of our education system. Nowadays we are this is the integral part of our education system from literature to science and technology, art and sport symbol for people. English had a powerful impact on Indian that it remained the main language of Indian even after our independence. So now this is the importance of English language. While the British motive behind introducing English to Indians was not fair, it has turned out to be the gift of our country with English as a common language of communication. India has made its way out in the world, setting benchmark in the various fields. So while the Britisher motive was different, behind the introducing English language was different. So but behind introducing English to Indian was not fair. It was a turn out to be gift for our country with English as a common language for communication. India has made its way out of the world, setting benchmark in the various fields. Today, English is the only language favored by different industries, including legal, banking system, defense, industrial houses, and trade and commerce. Moreover, it is still the medium of instruction to many postgraduate institutions. It is, it is still the medium of instruction at many postgraduate institutions. It's common belief that this day that the English language shapes the way people see the world. Having knowledge of more than one language is a gift that makes the individual more efficient and skillful in a various way. Skillful various way. It is for this reason, the even many Indians freedom fighter adopted English as a language to communicate with the masses both inside and outside the country. English also helps in bridging the gap between the state and region when the linguistic diversity in India was extremely sharp because of all the roles that English played for the nation over constitution gave to the status official language in India. There is no doubt that the English is here to stay for long in the country since we truly embrace it along with Hindi and with the other regional language. English is sure to hold the features of as well. Why spoken English is important in India? So important of English language in India. So almost all books are available in the English language. That's why this English language is very important because all the books are available in the English language. Then the vocabulary and terminology in the any field, the science, economics, technology, medicine, space, etc., are available only in English. Then all competitive exams for higher studies are written in English. Then English enjoy the status of official language by and students who wish to travel abroad for higher studies have to clear competitive exam in the English language. So these are the various aspects where English is very important, and that's why this language is very important for the every student and every people of the India. So then next point for seeking better job opportunity. Why this is important? Why the important English language is important in India? Because for seeking better job. This is another reason why spoken or why the English is important in India. English is the language of opportunity. So English is a language of opportunity. Hence, it plays a pivotal role. Plays a pivotal role in the employment sector. Students from the various discipline of a knowledge look for job opportunity and across the country organize after often look for the candidate with the exceptional communication skill and good command over the English. This is because the majority of organizations have international clientele and English is a common language for them to interact. Hence, they look for employees that are not only technically sound but are proficient in English. Therefore, it won't be wrong to say that aspirants with good command over English are at a higher chance of getting hired a multinational company than those with just a technical proficiency. Then, then third point for the advancement in science and technology. So, for the advancement of science and technology, we are living in the age of science. So, we are living in the age of science. Technology is changing the world of terrific speed. All thanks to the scientific and technological progress made in a various corner of the world. While India ranks sixth in a scientific output, we still need to push ourselves. So then, in order to change our status from developing to developed nation, we need to produce more talent within the country who could help to achieve the same. Again, English plays the crucial role for developing the mind of the student. So that's why to keep up a space with the developed nation, it is crucial that we do all the scientific and technological research it in our own land. We can achieve this only through the knowledge of the these called the English. So this is the advancement in the science and technology, and it is happened because of the English language. Now on the fourth point, to enhance your network and build connection. Enhance your network and build connection. We are living in a small world. We are living in a small world connected globally 24 by 7. People these days look the digital channels to enhance their networking and build connections, both personal and professional also. With the increase in a various social media platform, people prefer interacting with the friends, family, peers, and even new people digitally. It is the convenient to communicate with the people living in the same country or city, native or regional language. However, connecting with those sitting miles away in the country is a challenging. You need to common language to express and understand here where English seem important. So then on the because of that, enhance your network and build the connection. So we should know about the language. If you don't know about the language, we cannot communicate or we cannot connect with the other networks. So that's why English is important. And the next point, to explore a different culture, to explore the new cultures, different culture. So imagine you are in a New York. So imagine you are in a New York and you lost in the middle of somewhere. You cannot see you can see the signboard, have access to map, but unable to understand anything because you don't know about the English language. So you seek help from the passerby but fail because you do not have the common language to communicate. Traveling to the foreign land without having knowledge of their native language can make you feel like Alice in a Wonderland. So, so that's why you can visualize what around you feel it but cannot understand anything. So, but if you know English, your traveling gets a lot of easier, no matter where you go. Hence, so it won't be wrong to say that English is your passport to travel the world because if you know English, your traveling get lot easier no matter where you go. So next point, the next important, the to understand what there's online, what's there online. Apart from being an official language and a global language, English is also considered as the language of the internet. Why? Because it is it is the universal language and chosen by people of different nationalities as a common means of communication. So it is the universal language, and because of that, it is the language of internet. So the US and UK develop English, hence it is the quite natural to have most of the its content written in the English language. So because of that, when we access the internet, when we access the world through the internet, we should know about the English language, and because of that, we can access easily the everything from the world to the through the internet. So and the next point, to help us to stand out, this it will be the unfair to say that people with the film grasp on English belong to the elite class. However, having the skill to speak right English can differently make you stand out from the rest. How? English is a mandatory language in India and outside. So English is a mandatory language in India to and outside. By learning English, you could stand anywhere and talk with anybody, whether you are student or a working professional. So it is sure to boost your confidence when you have the right way to the express yourself. You can better present yourself. So if you know about the language, about the any language, if you think about the any language, you uh, help that language help to make your competence. If you don't know about the language of the people, when you go to the other country or when you go to the other area also, if you go to the other state or like Telangana and you don't know about the Telugu language, so what happened with you? You don't know about, you cannot enjoy, you cannot competently talk to the other people of in a Telugu. So that's why language is very language plays a very important role to help stand out. English is a mandate, and about the English language, English is a mandatory language in India and outside also, and that's why English we should learn about that, how to speak and how to learn and how to write the English. Then we can easily access the world and we can easily success in any field. So it is sure to boost your confidence because of the English language. When you have the right way to express yourself, you can better present yourself. And the final say. So there is no denying people have been increasingly realizing the importance of English language in India. So by getting mastery over English, one can share their thoughts, knowledge, gather information, etc., grow with the challenging world. So that's why we should know about the English language. It is very important to interact to the various point like that we discuss like that the to to seeking the better job opportunity, for the advancement in science and technology, to enhance your network and build connection, to explore the different cultures, to understand what they are online, and to help you stand out. So these are the very important point to learn why we learn the English language and why the Indian people should know about the English language. So thank you, Dr. Masram sir, and thank you, Dr. Joshi sir, to give this opportunity for expressing this importance of English before the student of PGTD. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Uh, you told us the importance of English language. Uh, for, um, so, anyone have question?
Uh, Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good
Sir,
morning.
sir, my name is
So
Vishwajit
wait,
Halder,
wait,
sir.
wait, wait. Wait, Vishwajit, for 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Amol sir, for the wonderful and informative sessions on the importance of English language, and student will we enjoy these sessions and they understand about some key aspects of English language. Uh, Now, also thanks to behalf of the PGTD, and now we move towards to the session of question and answer, and the first question is from to the Vishwajit Haldar. Ask
Sir.
Vishwajit your question to
Yes,
Dr.
sir.
Amol.
Sir, can you
Ha,
hear me,
yes,
sir?
yes, yes.
Sir, as we know that there, sir, in China they use Chinese language, in Japanese they use Japanese language, and also in French they use French language. But why do we use English in India? So
So we are also have the various language in our India. But when we
yes, sir.
want to connect with the other people, other countries, then this is the common language of the world. This is the
Sir,
common language of the world. Because of that, English know the everyone of the India, not only our India, but Chinese also know about the English language because this is the world language, not any other country's language. So every country has their own languages. But the common communication, if you want to communicate with the other country, so there should be the one language. And because of that, the English is a common language to communicate to the world. So that's why we know about we should know about the English language to communicate to the world. Yes.
okay, sir.
Uh,
So please,
if you have the uh,
sir.
you are saying like that Chinese have the Chinese language, Japanese have the Japanese language, and our Indian also have the Hindi language. But if you
Yes, sir.
want to communicate with the Japanese people, so you don't know about the Japanese language, so
Yes,
you should learn about the Japanese. Then if you want to communicate with the Chinese people, so you should learn about the Chinese language. But if you know about the English language, so there is no need to the learn Chinese or Japanese or any other language. So this is the common language for the world, and because of that, English is important to learn. Indian people, not our Indian people, to the other countries also, because it is the communication. It is the international language, and it is the communication to get easy communication to the other world.
sir.
Huh.
Sir, there is one demerit of English language, that is, sir, we give English language as a more importance than our mother tongue. That's why we are forgetting our mother tongue.
So okay. So nowadays, this is the trend. To we are giving the education to our child more means to the English school because of many people think about that the English is a very important language, and because of that they are getting education from the English. They forgetting
Yes, sir.
mother tongue, but it is not easy to forget mother tongue because mother tongue is our um, uh, means we can say the best language. So we learn this language from the birth, and because of that, we cannot forget the mother tongue. So English language we are giving the more important to the English language, but we cannot forget the mother tongue. So
Yes, sir.
that is very important. Mother tongue also very important.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, but sir, don't you think that because of the English language, our culture is in our, sir, danger?
No, no, no. Culture is there, so it is depend on their own self. Because if you are following the culture is another matter, and the language is another. This language is the medium of communication. Language is the medium of communication, and whatever you are thinking, whatever you are getting, whatever you are understanding through the language, and
Language.
what is you are expecting means whatever you are. This is the culture, and you are getting the culture from the others. That is your own matter. So that's why this is not harm to your culture. It is depend on your own. So what you are getting from that language, from that culture. If you are getting the good things, that is it will be beneficial for you. If you are getting bad things, that it will be not beneficial for you, or it is harming you. So it is depend on your own self. It is I thought that this is not a harmful our culture, harm to our culture.
Sir,
Hmm. Yes.
sir, in my surrounding, there are many students go to the English medium school, and
Huh.
sir, they don't know about the Bengali alphabet, sir.
Bengali alphabet, that they
Yes,
belongs to the Bengali mother tongue.
yes, sir, yes, sir, Bengali community, yes, sir. But they don't know, sir,
Bengali
about that
community.
English alphabet. Yes, sir.
Oh, so it is also a important problem. It is a big problem. So this is the mother. They have to learn in the primary stage, primary level education. They should learn about
Yes.
the English, or sorry, Bengali language and the alphabets, all those things. They they will learn in the primary school.
Okay, sir.
But nowadays the trend is there. Many people send their student or send their child to the English medium school. That is the
Okay.
problem. That is another way, another problem.
Sir, you are in favor of English language?
Yes, yes. In favor of all, it is the opportunity provide the various opportunity, because
Yes.
there is nothing to know, because if you are know about only a single language,
Yes.
multilingual will be there. Multilingual language, multilingual should be there. So if you know the various language, you have the lot of knowledge from the various sources. So language not only English, but English. Why it is English is important? Because it is the word common language. It is the common language for the world, and because of that, English I am favor to learn, or favor to communicate, or favor to know the importance of English language.
Sir, do you think that English is also used in, say, at home?
Yes, it is. It is better to learn, because language is learned by the your means language is not learned by the school or colleges. This is not a formal language cannot learn from the formal education. We are learning from the informal education, informal education,
Okay, sir.
informal sources. आपण म्हणजे जसं आपण म्हणतो की लहानपणी आपण लँग्वेज मराठी शिकायला आपण काय शाळेत वगैरे गेलो का?
Nice, sir.
मराठी शिकायला असं घरी आपण आई वडील जे बोलतात तेच आपण शिकतो ना.
Ha,
तशाच
sir.
पद्धतीने जर घरी जर आपण इंग्लिश लँग्वेजचा वापर केला, तर वी कॅन इझिली गेट द कमांड ओव्हर द इंग्लिश लँग्वेज. एव्हरी लँग्वेज, नॉट ओव्हर इंग्लिश, नॉट ओनली इंग्लिश, बट यू कॅन गेट द व्हेरियस लँग्वेज फ्रॉम द, इफ यू आर लर्निंग फ्रॉम द युअर हाऊस, फ्रॉम युअर पॅरेंट्स, you can you can get the command over the English, command over the language.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
sir. Thank you so much, sir,
Thank
for
you,
this great.
sir.
Yes.
Then another one is question is from to the Sapna Mishra. Is Sapna is available?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ask your question to Dr. Amol, sir.
Sir, what would be the major step to spread the importance of English in rural area?
What, pardon?
What would be the
What
major
would
step to spread the importance of English in rural area?
What are the means of steps of the press spreading in our India? Sorry, rural India. So
Area.
we should, the first step should be to aware the people about the English, about the importance of English language. Then we can spread the India, because in the British India, the British are also want to spread the India, want to spread the English language in India. They open the various school and the universities in English by their missionaries. And many people are aware of, people were aware in that time, and they know the importance of English language, and many people learn in English language. But nowadays we are giving the we are giving the importance to our own language, or we can say the mother tongue. Now various state think about their state language, Marathi or Telugu or Malayali are Tamil. They are given their importance. They were given the importance of their own language, and because of that, they cannot learn the English language. So, if you want to spread the English language in all over the country or all over the rural area, we should aware the people about the English language, the importance about the English language. Then we can mm, start the spreading the language in English language in the rural India. So that's the for that purpose we can make a various um, like Maharashtra government also starting the English language from the first standard in the government school or JP school, we can say. So this is the one of the step to aware, spread aware about the awareness about the English language in our Indian or Gramin, we can say the Gramin people, rural people.
Thank you.
Okay. Any question from the sides of Manisha, Sanjana, Sonali, and Dumeshwari to the Dr. Amol sir? Uh, Now I hand over this session to Sanjana.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to request Sapna Mishram to propose a vote of thanks. Over to Sapna.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sapna Mishra, student of MA English, first year. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks. I would like to thank our chairperson, HOD of HOD Dr. Vivek Joshi of PGTT English, Gondwana University, Gadchiroli. I would like to thank our today's chief guest and speaker, Dr. Amol sir of Govind Prabhu College, Tadodi, for expressing his view on the topic importance of English in India. Thank you, sir, for you spared us your time from your busy schedule and enlightened us where you told us English is a English is an opportunity in life and giving and explaining its history and impact in India. And thank you for giving a motivation to speak English. I would like to thank PGTD faculty members of for organizing No Series 2.0, Dr. Masram Sir, Assistant Professor, Dr. Shilpa Madam, Assistant Professor, Dr. Pramod Javre Sir, Assistant Professor of PGTD English, Gondwana University, Gadchiroli. And I want to thank all the participants of today's third session for attending and for your cooperation for the program. And I also want to thank Sanjana Elekar for hosting today's session. With the permission of chairperson, the program is over. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amol. Thank you, Amol sir.
Thank you,
Okay.
everyone. Welcome.
Thank you all. Okay. Thank you, Sanjana. Thank you, Sapna. Thank you all the participants and I respect you, sir. Okay. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.